Okay, so you hook up with this African dude, and he's basically the plug of buying these stolen cars and sending them to like South Africa and Sierra Leone and all these other African countries where they kind of don't care once it gets over there.
Yeah, they don't care.
Okay, so how much are you getting for each car that gets sent to Africa?
So first, I was getting 2,500. So what I would do was I would keep the 500, and then I would make the dude give me 200. So I'm basically walking away with $700 when it first started, and he walk away with 18. So after time went by, only like a couple weeks, I sat and I thought about it, and I just planned everything out. So I wanted to put a team together. So I rode around the whole Philadelphia, and I just started jumping out on all my old corners, all my old people that I knew. And I'm like, yo, I got this way we can make some money without hurting nobody. Y'all ain't got to be out here no more. Y'all ain't got to rob no more. Y'all ain't even got to sell drugs. So I gave everybody my number, and then we all got together, and I told them what we was going to do. And then from there on, they started bringing me cars. I started out making 700, and then by, let's say, a few months, I started making $50,000 a week, because I started selling the cars for $10,000. I didn't know how much they was going for at first because they were stolen. I'm like, it's a stolen car. I don't care. Just give me whatever.
I mean, yeah, $10,000 for a stolen Range Rover is better than $200.
Yeah, you know? Yeah. So I had everybody making money because nobody else knew who the plug was but me.
Okay, and you got about 30 people together?
Yeah, it was a lot. But it's crazy because if I get 30 people, let's just say if I got you and I got him right here, y'all two is gonna go get 5 of your own people to bring you cars to bring to me. So it was a lot of people. People that I probably never even seen before. Cause when they locked me up, I ain't even see I'm like, who the fuck is that?
Okay, but at one point, things kind of escalate and you start getting like lump sums, like you're getting like 100,000 for just a bunch of cars?
I started getting 100,000. So what they would do was they would fly into Philadelphia. They would fly from overseas. They would fly into Philadelphia, and I would meet them at a bar in Southwest. It's called the Happy Inn. I would meet them at the bar, and it was $1,000 just to talk to me at this point because I had so much going on. It was $1,000 to talk to me. When I come there, I talk to you. You buy me a bottle, we drink, and everything. And if I like what you're saying and you like what I'm saying, then the next day you give me $100,000 and you give me the list. So the list will probably had 10 cars on it or something like that. And I'll go from there.
Okay, so you're getting $100,000 bags. Like how often?
Whenever they want it. It could be a week. It could be every week. Because I had so many buyers. So it wasn't just one person bringing me money. It was multiple people, and I had multiple people bringing me cars. So the bag, like I had $1 million in the house at one point.
$1 million?
$1 million, and they robbed me for it.
Okay, we'll get to that.
All right.
So you're getting these big bags of money, and are all the cars going overseas to Africa, or are there actual like people in Philly and the surrounding areas that are buying the cars directly from you as well?
No. When I got the plug for the Africa, for them to go overseas, I made sure that we wasn't selling anything to anybody in the city. And if anybody was, I would stop the operation. If you stole a car from somebody's house, I would stop the operation. If I heard on the news that it was like a gunpoint robbery, I would stop the operation because I would think that it was one of my people. And when there's a lot of money involved, people just do crazy shit. So, yeah. Okay.
So you made upwards of $1 million, but you're actually relatively low key. You're not, wearing Rolex watches and wearing Versace. You're actually just chilling.
Yeah, I had a couple chains, but I would only put them on when I go out. Yeah. But okay. I used to just walk around with flip-flops on. I used to have flip-flops on all the time, flip-flops and khaki pants.
Well, then in 2008, the housing crisis hits and the economy goes through it. I remember this time.
Yeah, bad time.
Now, along with everyone's money getting messed up, law enforcement actually starts cracking down on this type of thing.
Yeah.
So what happens next?
So one day I received a call and they So I received a call that a boat got hit, and then I seen it on the news. So I started calling everybody. I was like, is it over? It's over, man. It's over. So I had at this time, I had $600,000. So what I did with the $600,000, I tried to invest it into a construction company overseas. And I had a lot of friends, so I thought that it would be good. And we all had cash. Nobody had it wasn't no bank card, nothing like that. So $600,000 I give to, God rest his soul, MS. I give to MS to do the construction company, and he keeps the money. But I can't complain because it's dirty money. And then after that, it's crazy because I still did business with him. It's the game. I was taught that the more you make, the more you gonna lose. So yeah. But they got the container and they locked somebody up, and he called me from the feds. The dude called me from the feds, and he said, I don't know who told on you. He said something like, they don't know who you are, but they know your name. Or they don't know your name, but they know who you are. So you need to lay low. So when I heard that, I had got some scrubs. I got a stethoscope. I got a book bag, and I got some books. And I started going to my girlfriend's college and hiding out in her college, just going to take nursing classes without paying.
Well, if you're getting a call from the feds, those calls are all being monitored.
Yeah. So if they got it, they could go hear it.
Right. If he's warning you, that means the feds are knowing that he's warning you. So now the feds know who you are because that's your phone number. I don't know if it was a burner phone or not, but still.
Yeah. But it's crazy because they never, ever came and got me until $1 million, until I got robbed for $1 million. That's when they came and got me.